Hey yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Scatinio, aka Scat, and today I want to talk about the next generation of consoles again. But this time in particular I want to talk about what I would presume will be the inevitable backlash against these consoles. And I just kind of got thinking about it today, is that everybody's like hyped for these consoles right now. In particular, it appears to be the PlayStation 4. Everybody's hyped about. Obviously people are excited for the Xbox One as well. But what I want to talk about is, I just believe that a few weeks after these consoles come out, there's going to be a definite backlash against them. Like I say, everybody's hyped now. It's like, oh, I can't wait for that PS4, can't wait for next gen to come out, this, that and the other, yada 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 yada. I'm excited for the start of the new generation of consoles. However, I'm trying to think about it in a more realistic way. I think the biggest one that's going to start people talking and trolling these consoles, I mean, I can just say a few weeks after these consoles release, there's going to be a whole swarm of YouTube videos with people trolling the consoles, calling the consoles a flop, saying the consoles have no games, saying, oh, the graphics aren't even that good, it's supposed to be next gen, oh, the games aren't running in 60 frames per second, oh, the games aren't running in 1080p and 60 frames per second, oh, it looks like a PS3 game, oh, it looks like a 360 game, That's the bullshit we're going to have to be contending with. And I just know for a fact it's going to happen. I just know for a fact it's going to happen, because people don't think like clearly about things. They think the next generation's consoles here, that's it, it's going to be over, it's going to be crazy, it's amazing. No, shit takes time. At the end of the day, right, you need, in terms of games, you need to think about exactly what games are coming out. People are going to start saying, oh, these next-gen consoles ain't got any games. What do I need to pick up a new console for? I can get all the games already on the current system. Well, yeah, that's a fact. A lot of these games are going to be cross-generation. Call of Duty, Battlefield, Need for Speed, Assassin's Creed, FIFA. These are like the main games that are coming out on these platforms that launch on launch day. But as we all know from any sort of console launch, the best games seem to come out, well, in terms of launch games, the best ones appear to come out like at the latter end of the launch window. So everybody's hyped now and then going to get in a mood and start moaning that there are no games. But then I'm thinking to myself, well, yeah, but at the end of this launch window, we've got Infamous Second Son, we've got Titanfall, you know, so before people jump on the bullshit bandwagon and say, oh, it's got no games, it's a waste of money, this, that and the other, stop being a view whore at the end of the day. Them kind of videos are created to get views. Plain and simple, not to put any sort of, you know, knowledge and information out there to a consumer and to a viewer. It's plain and simple to get views. And you can guarantee these people who do that, who go on a trolling rant and put in their video rant, next gen has no games rant, you know, that just attracts views because it's negative and people want to see people ranting and raving on YouTube like a fool. And you can bet your bottom dollar that they have that video monetized, because most probably got a partnership. I can think of one dude actually who always does that shit, and he was always trolling about things, and I unsubscribed from him about 3 weeks ago now. I'm not going to mention no names, but he is a bit of a muppet. So I don't want to watch his shit anymore. I'm not going to support him anymore because I know exactly what he's doing just to try and get views at the end of the day. So I'm not supporting that. But I do think there's going to be an inevitable backlash on YouTube a few weeks after these consoles release. I'm not getting involved with it. I already know exactly what I'm getting myself into. I know these games. Well, at the end of the day, in terms of even exclusive games, I mean, what have we got? I mean, in terms of the PS4, we've got Killzone, Shadowfall. Yeah, it'll probably be a alright campaign. Multiplayer will be fun for about a couple of weeks, probably. and then I'll be bored of that. Knack will get written off as a child's game. I know I'll probably enjoy Knack, you know. Platforming game like that, adventure game, I'll enjoy Knack. Drive Club got delayed. Watch Dogs, which was probably potentially the biggest launch game across both platforms, has been delayed until like April sometime. So, you know, obviously we haven't got that. Assassin's Creed will get written off just like all the others, like, oh, it's exactly the same. It doesn't even look that much better on PS4. I've played it on the PS4, and no, I've played it on the PS4, and I don't even think it looked like that great. I didn't feel like I was playing a brand new PS4 title, so that game will get written off. FIFA, we've already played FIFA. Yeah, the graphics will look a bit better, and it'll be in 1080p. But you know what else? Call of Duty. The developers have already said there's not going to be that big of a leap from the 360 and PS3 version of Ghost to the Xbox One and PS4. The biggest leap you'll see is on the PC. I'm not expecting anything about that, so people are going to write off Call of Duty. Oh, it's the same old shit as last year. Yada, 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 yada. Forza 5, we don't know what's happening with Forza 5. Is it going to be a great game? Is it not? Dead Rising 3, it's the same. Rise is the same thing. So yeah, there's going to be a backlash, so I'm putting this video out to warn people to stay away from the bullshit. Don't feed into the bullshit, you know, don't add to the bullshit. At the end of the day, because to me, what's the point in putting out a video saying next gen is a flop, it has no games, when we all know the games are going to come. It's not like, it's not a set in stone thing. You're not going to expect all these big, massive AAA blockbuster games to come out day one. There ain't going to be an Uncharted, there ain't going to be a Red Dead Redemption, there ain't going to be a Last of Us, there ain't going to be a brand new GTA. Games like that either, you know, it's just not going to happen on day one. Them games will eventually come in like the months and the years ahead. But we'll see. Just be vigilant about them view whores out there on YouTube, because there is a hell of a lot of them. Really, 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 there is a lot of view whores, and like I say, you'll know when they view whoring, because they'll put in the title something like rant. They'll put them words like rant in capital letters and everything, going off, or some sort of negative title that attracts attention. And you'll go on the video and there'll be an ad and it'll be monetized. So you know they just view whoring and wanting that money. So just be vigilant. Just be vigilant about what people are doing. If you're buying a console yourself, you know, think about it. You know, think about it yourself. You know, don't feed into the bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say. But you know, just in fact, when these consoles come out, I might just like stay away from YouTube for like a few weeks. Like put up all my videos and everything, unboxings, gameplay, yada yada yada, and then just like stay off for a bit, because I just know the backlash is then gonna come, and people are just gonna start pissing me right off, and right up to Christmas, they ain't got a good time to be pissing me right off, you know? Okay, so yeah, that's it. So the moral of this video is watch out for the bullshit, don't feed into it. There's a backlash. These consoles are gonna be dope eventually. People spoke the same shit about the Vita, the same shit about the 3DS, and don't nobody tell me them consoles have no games. The Wii U. In fact, no, the Wii U has games. It has Monster Hunter, it has Mario, it has Zelda. The Wii U's got games, maybe not as many as it should have, but the Wii U's got games at the end of the day. It's got games, it's got the Call of Duties, it's got the Batmans, it's got games, the Wii U. It just needs more exclusives and more third-party support, well, hey-ho. Don't get me started on the Vita. The Vita is amazing. That same dude who keeps calling the Vita dead, who I've now unsubscribed to, yeah, he don't know what he's talking about. But anyway, so that's it from me. So, yeah, just be careful. I'm your boy Scatinio, and I'm out. Peace.